Hello, so in this video, I'm going to explain you the flow of our 3CX CRM connector. So after installing our module, by going in contacts, here you will be able to see a new menu named 3CX CRM configuration. Clicking on that, a new pop-up window will appear, and here you will be able to see one Odoo base URL and API token is being generated. Talking about this option, use current company. So if you enable this option, then you can see currently you are in the my company. So now whenever the records will be created, like ticket, lead, or contact, whichever records are created will be created only in the my company. Like if you will switch to any another company in your database, you won't be able to see those records over there because you have enabled this multi-company law. But now, for now, I'm not enabling it. Then clicking on this generate and download will download one XML file which you will require to add it in your 3CX account, that is on your 3CX dashboard. So going to your 3CX dashboard, then admin, then integrations, and clicking on add template. Here you need to add the XML file which you have downloaded. After adding that file, you need to enable call journaling and enable chat journaling, and then you need to save the changes. After saving the changes, you can see that your user has been logged in over in this 3CX account and the extension number is 10. So again, going back to your Odoo database, you need to go to settings, then users, then administrator, and here a new tab will be added like 3CX CRM configuration. Going over there, you need to set the extension number as 10. So the use of this functionality is that, like, if you have set the extension number, you will be able to see the call log details generated in the records which are created. Now let's go to the another settings of this module. Go into setting. Here you can see a new section has been added for 3CX CRM connector. We will go through all of them one by one. The first one is choose the company whose configuration settings you want to apply. So whenever you are not enabling that multi-company log for a specific company, here you need to select the company from your database. Like if you are selecting my company and whichever settings you are enabling over here, so the settings will be set for all of the companies in your database by default. Like in my company, if you're taking only CRM lead or contact, so only CRM lead and contacts will be generated for all of the companies. Like if you are selecting any another company having some other settings, so that settings would be enabled for all of the companies by default. For now, we are having only this one company, so I'm selecting that company in the settings. Then incoming interaction record type. So here you can see, like, you will be able to generate contact, CRM lead, and ticket, 3 type of records from this module. I'm enabling all of them. So whenever you will receive a call in your 3CX account, all of the 3 records will be generated. Then communication log models. So this functionality is for, like, if you are generating these 3 records, but in which of the records you want the call log details, you can select from here, and keeping it for only CRM lead and ticket. So only in these 2 records you will be able to see the call log details. In contact, you won't be able to see the details of the call received. The last one is check opportunity before lead. So the option is for, like, if you are creating a lead for a specific number. Now, after some time in your Odoo database, if you have converted that lead into an opportunity, and again, if you receive a call from the same number, so by default, Odoo will create another lead for the same number. But if you have enabled this option, so Odoo will check the lead, like if this is the same lead whose opportunity is being created, and if it will find, then it won't create a duplicate lead. So for now, I'm not enabling it. Now the record type. So here I'm selecting ticket. Like whenever you will receive a call from 3CX, so in which record you will be redirected into your Odoo database. So all these were the settings that you need to enable for the basic features of our module. Let's save the changes. After saving the changes, I will go to my 3CX admin. So now I will call to my 3CX account. Now, after receiving the call from 3CX, you will be redirected to the ticket because in that settings we have selected the ticket. So here the ticket has been generated. Refreshing it, you will be able to see that the call log details have been added. So here you can see the date on which the call was received, or what is the type of the call, what was the duration of the call. So all of this details are being added in this chatter. Now let's go to CRM. Here you can see a new lead has been generated for the same number, and in the lead also the call log details have been added. Now going to contacts, a new contact is generated, but here you can see the call log details has not been added because we have not selected for the call log details. Now I will enable that feature from here. Check opportunity before lead. Now I will save the change. Again going back to the lead which was created. This I will convert it into opportunity, and then I will. So now this lead is created into an opportunity. Now again I will call. I will receive the call. Again it's redirected to the same ticket, but I wanted to show you like going to CRM and leads. Here you will see that no new lead is created. That is, if we will enable that option, so it will check. Like before, a lead was generated for the same number, which was converted into an opportunity. So Odoo won't create a new lead for the same number. So this was all about the basic feature. One more thing, by going to settings, 3CX doc URL, here if you type a message, hi, hello, and then you send the message, here you need to open the message and then you need to click on dealt with. After doing that, if you go back to contact, you will be able to see a new contact from the chat is also being created over here. But there are no details of the chat because we have not selected. But if we will see in the ticket, you will be able to see the chat details as well. Here you can see 3CX CRM chat, and here you can see the chat session was dealt with, and the message is also being displayed over here, like what message you have received. One more thing you can do, you need, if you start new chat and then if you call from here, and then if you end call, again going back to ticket, you will be able to see a new ticket from live chat is being created, And similarly for contact, a new contact from live chat is also being created over here. Here also it will create this live chat for the lead and for the chat as well. So this was all about the basic features of our 3CX CRM connector. So, talking about the enterprise features, going back to settings, here you will be able to see one enterprise configuration section. If you enable this option, then you will be able to find some fields where you need to add your credentials, like your server URL, the client ID, and the client secret. So I will add this server URL. Then I will add my client ID. Then I will go back to my 3CX dashboard. There in admin, integrations and API, I will generate one API token. I will copy that token. Again, go back to settings and I will paste it over here in 3CX client secret. Then I will save the changes. After saving the changes, I will again scroll down and I will click on authenticate with 3CX. And here you will be able to see the option connection successful. Now going back to settings, users and companies, users, going to administrator, there I need to set the extension number of my user account. Then here I will be able to see the default number type. Like there are two options in the contact or the record created, like mobile or phone. So from which you want to dial the number, you can select over here, like you want to dial it to the phone number or to the mobile number. By default it will be selected as the mobile number. Then the default call option will be from extension number or from specific device. Like a certain user has been given different specific devices in 3CX, so which through which device they want to call from 3CX, but by default it will be set from extension number. Here you can see the option of get devices. So for the specific extension number user, the devices which are assigned to that user will be seen over here if you click on get devices. So this device is being assigned to the user having extension number 220. So when you click on get devices, you will be able to see this device. So if you want to call through specific device, this device will be used. Now the changes are saved. Then I will go back to CRM or the leads which are generated. This lead is generated. I will open the lead and here there is a button to call. So by enabling that enterprise feature, by clicking on this call button, you will be able to directly call on the number from which the lead is generated. And as we have set the settings as mobile, so directly when we will click on call, here by default the number type would be mobile and use call option would be from extension number. But if you will change it from specific device, then you will be asked to select the device which you have exported from 3CX into Odoo. But for now I'm keeping it from extension number and I'm keeping it on mobile, and then I will click on call. Automatically a call would be dialed from Odoo to UC. So this was all about enterprise features and it was all about the functionality of the CRM connector.